$15 for one ride on weekdays, $30 all day long. And then you can see the T-Mobile Arena, the pink lights behind New York, New York. So there has to be an accident to the right, Carlos? M&M World, fourth floor, Cowboys is M&M NASCAR race car, third floor, an M&M movie theater, and for 18 bucks you get a pound of M&Ms and you can write anything you want on them. They're cheaper on the internet, by the way. And then the largest bottle of Coca-Cola. Interesting fact about Vegas, 80% of the properties don't serve Coke. They serve Pepsi. Because Pepsi got angry at Coke and they subsidize, they pay the hotel casinos to serve Pepsi. Have you ever eaten at a Panda Express?
Yeah.
That family's rich. A whole lot of orange chicken to buy that tower ahead to your left. So the white neon band halfway up is the lobby again, above it are condos below 5-star hotel. So as we eventually get through this light, look to your right, and you will see a little smidge of what? Spanish-style roofs. That's the MGM Grand Mansion, which is directly behind M&M World, the right this whole block to your right. The number one nightclub on Sunday nights in Vegas. The Marquee up here to your left. Some of you have vouchers for the good, affordable show. The V Theater is inside the Miracle Ball Shops to your right. We have a hot air balloon on the strip because Paris Rescue is the first one to the world. Look to the right, the Arc de Triomphe is 232 because valet parking area is used. This is the number one outdoor bar on the trip, Cabo Wabo, Sammy Hagar from Van Halen, who has a new residency at the Split, playing Van Halen songs. So here's the $100 a seat table. This is table 55 in the corner of Eiffel Tower Restaurant. So if you have a party of four, it costs you $400 to sit down there. That's ridiculous. Nice French bistro, want to be happy. And then, cuisine of the United States. You have Pizza's Pizza, we're the 45-minute way from Chicago, Giordano's ahead to the right. Wahlburgers, Boston, and then Redneck Riviera, Nashville. The number one hot dog is Dirt Dog, DAWT. So, let's get ahead of ourselves a little bit. Where it says Dre's Beach Club and Nightclub. I don't know if you watched the news. That's where a raider on last Saturday night got in trouble. That was Barbary Coast, 500 rooms turned into 188 European suites. Look to your left. Caesars was built in 1966 for $18 million. Jay Sano didn't have $18 million. You have Jimmy Hoffa for keeps. The number one show in Vegas is absent. The red light tip to your left. And on the right, Miami Beach Art Deco sign, the oldest hotel casino still running, built by Michael Siegel, Flamingo. On the left, Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen, you now know where that metal box tent is and where they film it. On the biggest club, the round building where Adele was supposed to be singing tonight. And to the left, up above the dark window penthouse is where Mr. Chow jumped off in Hangover. Coming up on the right, Diners and Dives, Guy Fieri's Vegas, $18 for beef brisket, trash can nachos. They are amazing. Feed a family of 3 to 4, free dance place, Carnival Court, Whitney Houston, Holograph Show at Harris, and Donnie Osmond just got a shot of Botox. He's smiling at you. This land is so expensive, McDonald's can only afford one arch on the right. And they give you your first $20 to put in the slot machine if you show you're over 21 and can pay the rent. Take a look to your left. This just got sold last week for over $1 billion. Capital B. The waterfall becomes an erupting volcano at 7, 8, 9, and 10 until June 1. So the Seminole Drive got barrage. They are destroying the island. and they're building a hotel tower inside of a guitar. So, one more time. The highlight of a lot of people's trip to Vegas is to see the Rock Waterfall to your left erupt. It's an incredible show. That island is going to be destroyed June 1st. There are a lot of people trying to petition the Seminole tribe not to do that. They already have that. Because that's wasted land to them. They can make more money with the hotel room. Speaking of money, this just sold on your right for $6.25 billion last year. It is the Venetian Palazzo. The hotels are connected by the Grand Canal Drive. Now, the bird of Vegas is the construction crane. Look up straight ahead and up to the right. You see the two birds of Vegas, the red ones? Look at the building that they're on top of. That building, if you have been in Vegas in the last 9 years, that building is fake. That is a tarp. Because of two recessions, they never got to complete expensive condominiums. So for 9 years, there's been a fake building on the Strip. Indoor-outdoor gondola ride, and the only clock that works directly on the Strip coming up on the right. There's only one. Casinos do not want you to know what time it is. At the back of Excalibur, back of Bellagio, are working clocks with that on the Strip. Look to your right. This building is right out of Disneyland, and if you look up, you got a tarp, but look at the plastic windows. Fake building on the Strip. Have you ever noticed that? Isn't that wild? The number one happy hour that I can suggest. Good food, cheap drinks. I think it's too expensive for lunch or dinner, but for a happy hour, 3 to 6, and a view of the Strip above Walgreens on the right, Cake Boss Buddy Views. Have you ever seen that TV show? Pretty cool. So Treasure Island used to have a pirate ship show. When Steve Wynn built it, so when he built the Bellagio, he put the fountain show. When he built Mirage, he put the active volcano. And when he built Treasure Island, he had this active pirate ship show like Pirates of the Caribbean at Disneyland. The current owner is a guy by the name of Phil Ruffin. He sold the quarter to CBS for $20 million, stopping the pirate ship show. So ahead to the left is the Cloud. It's the silver disc that moves primarily in the summer for shade. It's microchipped on the top and hanging by cables. We'll talk about the Trump later, but notice it's off the Strip, never to be in casino, 24 karat gold dusted windows in a condominium at 5-star hotel. So, no disrespect to any other property in Vegas, but the most beautiful hotel casino, not only in Vegas, but considered by Forbes magazine the world, is the Wynn. It has more 5-star awards than any hotel casino in the entire world. And it's here in Vegas. The lobby is the most beautiful. Amazing place. It has the #1 dining spot and nightclub. It is called the Lila. And to go to the Lila and have dinner, you need to make a reservation at least 3 months ago. Behind the trees in the lake. It is called a free show called Lake of Dreams. Every half hour from dusk, last show 11:30 p.m. You need to walk through the Wynn. This is a big trip, but think about the top and restaurants on the right. Why? To cover up an ugly parking lot. And the #1 pool in Vegas in the summer. Nothing compares. It's here on the right, the Encore Beach Club. The red curtains on the backside of the $3,000 an afternoon cabanas. An 8-ounce bottle of water, $15. And they are happy to serve you the most expensive cocktail in Vegas. When you get the bill for $10,000, you go, oh no, that's the name of the drink. O-N-O. $10,000. We have one church on the Strip, Catholic Church, Guardian Angel, very famous architect for the United States, Walter Williams. Inexpensive shops and restaurants on the right. And on your So back to the right. For 3 miles to your right is our number one business, the convention center. By the way, for those of you that have never seen the movie Casino, the Peppermill Coffee Shop is in. It's our oldest coffee shop on the Strip, over 40 years. That's where Sharon Stone had an affair with Joe Pesci. So quick to your right, that's Las Vegas Convention Center. They go for 3 miles to the right, 2 much of a walk, so Elon Musk, the boring group, building tunnels, Tesla's underneath. And in the distance to the right, the west gate of the letters STG, where Elvis lives, and it was the National Las Vegas Observatory playing over either. There will be a quiz later. The name of the clown on the left of the circus is Lucky the Clown. Good news. This building has been empty up here on the right since 2009 because this is an example of what happens to Vegas when there's a bad reception. It was 60% done. So it's changed hands a few times. The Koch brothers from Kansas own it. It's going to open up fourth quarter 2023 as the Quantum Blue for Super Bowl. We want an NBA basketball team. This is a proposed site on the